DJI is gearing up for another huge launch next week, and it's none other than the long-awaited Osmo Action 6. This could be the biggest leap in DJI's action camera lineup so far. We're talking a larger sensor, next-gen rocksteady ultra stabilization, possible 8K video, longer battery life, and major cooling improvements that might finally outshine the GoPro series. Today, we're breaking down everything we know so far, from the latest leaks and rumored specs, to the design changes, accessories, and what all of this means for creators, vloggers, and adventure shooters. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into why the DJI Osmo Action 6, launching next week, might just change the entire action camera game. Ladies and gentlemen, gearheads, storytellers, and action camera lovers, buckle up, because next week we are expecting the official unveiling of the DJI Osmo Action 6, and today I'm going to take you on a full ride through everything we believe we know so far. The leaks, rumors, spec expectations, comparisons to past models, and why this upcoming release could shake up the action camera world in a big way. Imagine the wind in your hair, the surf beneath your board, or rolling terrain under your mountain bike. The Action series has always promised to let you capture life's most daring moments without holding anything back. So, what's next week going to bring? Let's dive in. First, let's walk through where DJI's Osmo Action line has been so far. The original Osmo Action made waves by bridging the gap between GoPro's dominance and DJI's expertise in stabilization and video tech. Then the Action 2 pushed boundaries with modular accessories and a more compact form factor. The Action 3 further refined battery life, thermal performance, and low-light capabilities. So what direction does DJI take with number 6? Based on leaks and industry whispers, we are expecting major leaps rather than incremental upgrades. Some sources suggest the naming leap is deliberate. DJI may skip Action 4 and 5 or use them internally, saving 6 for a more dramatic jump in features and market perception. We've already begun to see partial spec sheets and prototype images that hint at a bolder sensor, beefed-up stabilization, and smarter video modes. One of the most talked-about rumors is a jump in sensor performance. Earlier models balanced size and image quality, but the Action 6 is rumored to include a 1-inch, or nearly 1-inch equivalent, sensor to dramatically improve dynamic range and low-light performance. That kind of leap would put it squarely in competition with premium compact cameras and higher-end action cams. Some insiders suggest DJI could use stacked sensor architecture or backside illumination, BSI, designed to boost readout speed and noise handling. Combine that with upgraded computational imaging, and we could see HDR video modes that rival even DSLRs in contrast retention. This leads us to expect that the Action May 6th finally close the gap between action cams and mirrorless for adventurous creators. Next, stabilization is absolutely critical for any action camera, and DJI's claim to fame has long included rocksteady stabilization. The rumor mill points toward a new stabilization algorithm, possibly named Rocksteady Ultra or Rocksteady Plus, with support for even more axes or predictive motion smoothing. This might mean better control when the camera is mounted on rough terrain, mountain biking, snowboarding, or motorsports. If DJI can convincingly outperform competing OIS or EIS systems,